Good morning, Natasha here. No equipment needed, but if you have some light weights or like 2 equal size water bottles, cans of food, you might want to throw that in. I'll give some options for it a few times through the class, but can totally be done without any equipment. Just have a mat, some water to drink, and maybe a towel in case we get sweaty. All right, we're gonna start standing. Let's just kind of spin your wrists a few times. Open, close the fingers. Circle the wrists. You guys see me? And then start to shrug the shoulders. Big circles backwards. Big circles forward. Good. Circle hands to shoulders and then circle backwards here a few times. Reverse. And then we'll make this even bigger, lubricating the shoulder joint. Circle full arms back. And then full arm circles forward. Your biggest range of motion here. Good. And then a little crisscross. Crisscross those arms. Put my hair back. Keep crisscrossing and then land on one arm over the other and then try to wrap your fingers around your scapula, your shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in and sigh. Push this tail air out. Switch the wrap. Whatever arm was on top, go ahead and wrap around your wings of your back. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. This time we're going to swing the arms behind the back body, interlace the fingers, squeeze shoulder blades, and then see what kind of range of motion you have available. Can we lift and lower? You can open the palms wide to give yourself a little more space, or if you don't need it, press your palms against each other. Good. Come to the back of the mat. We're just going to take a spinal roll, ragdoll, as low as you can comfortably go, and then squeeze the core to ragdoll back up. Okay, just like that. 2 more. Ragdoll, head leads you down, heavy head, shake the head and neck out. And then ragdoll up, stacking vertebrae by vertebrae. Stand tall, tuck the chin, round over, head heavy, shake the head out. No, yes, pendulum, ear to bicep. And then ragdoll up. This time we're gonna add some weight on the hands, little plank walk. Tuck. Let yourself fall heavy. Gaze ahead and then start to bear some weight on the hands. Spread the fingers, index finger going forward. Tuck your tailbone, high plank. Squeeze the belly in, quads on, shoulders protracted. Gaze at the top of the mat. Start to walk back. When you get there, we're going to flip the back of the hand down and just compress a little weight in opposition for a counter stretch on the wrists. Ragdoll yourself up. Go again, tuck the chin. Ragdoll, heavy head to the earth. Get a little heavier. Gaze ahead, start to walk. Spread your fingers, tuck your tailbone. Can we really push the floor away? Come up onto the balls of the feet, and then hover the knees, straighten. Hover, straighten, hover. One more time. Hover, straighten, land the knees. Shoulder taps. Little modified plank, still starting out. Opposite shoulder tap. Try not to move the hips at all for 4, 3. I hope you can hear me. And 1. Tuck your toes, high plank, take a walk. Head heavy, ragdoll up. Balance on the toes this time for a moment. Highest tippy toe. Squeeze the belly in, ribs wrap. Land the heels, tuck the head. Heavy head leads you to your folds. Can we find a little more space in the tailbone lifting up and the hamstrings? Walk it out. Tuck the tailbone, plank, tap, straighten. Bend the knees, straighten. Bend the knees. Now shoulder tap and plank if you can. 4, 3. Try not to move too much. 2. And last set. Knees down. Knees, chest, chin. Elbows, hip, ribs. Straighten. Cat the back. Gaze forward. Knees, chest, chin. Elbows, hip, ribs. Lift. Cat the back. Round. Plug the belly in. Gaze forward. Heart forward. Elbows, hip, ribs. And then cat. push away. Go ahead and take some circles sideways, barrel circles. 3, 2 to the right, reverse. 3 big circles, loosening up that spine, creating a little more blood flow. Good cat-cow. Open, close. Inhale, lift hip, twist to toe bone. Exhale, round, push the floor forward away. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Again, spinal rolls you to plank. And then cow, arch, down dog. Huddle, 4, 3, 2, grip the mat. Spinal wave. Roll forward, engage the core, push the shoulders down, and then arch back. Huddle for 4, 3, 2, tippy toe, ball of the foot. Spinal wave. Shoot it back. 4 times, opposite knee bends. Walk it back. Come onto fingertips, flip the palm upside down, bend the knees as much as you need to, and then work them a little straighter. Listen to your hamstrings, wash the hips from side to side, and then circle the wrists as you ragdoll up. Good, this time we're gonna take a step forward. Right leg is gonna lift. See if you can flex, drive it up. Feel the quad, hip flexor, core, step, 90-90 knees. Pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, shoulders over hips, 3, 2, shoot the arms forward. All right, so right foot's forward. We're gonna spin, right arm back, close. Open, close. You're still in a hover, 2 more, and 1. Go ahead and land, and then shift your weight back. As low as you can go. Can you sit on the back heel and try to straighten the front knee? If it's bent, that's okay. We'll stay here, or you'll work a little further down. Step onto the foot, untuck the back toe, right back where you came from. Lunge, push off the front foot, lift up if you can hold the balance, and then bring it down. Left leg. Lift it up. I don't know if the music is distracting. I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna go ahead and ditch it. Let's go ahead and take the left leg up. Leg up. Engage the core, the quad, hip flexor. Big step wide. Find 90-degree knees for your lunge. Pulse it out. 8, 7, 6. Light tuck of the tail for 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms forward. Open out, twist. Shoot it back. Tough balance, especially if you follow the hand with your gaze. 2 more. Twist open. Zip to close. Fire the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and rest on the back knee, and then sit as far back as you can. It's okay to have a bend in the front knee or work it a little straighter. Keep a long spine, even if you tuck the head forward. Gaze forward. Step on the foot back where you came from. 90-90 lunge. Can we balance where we started? See if we can push back and pull up. It's okay if you fall out of it. Let's do 1 more round, a little bit faster. Right leg up, hold. Big step forward, pulsing lunge. 8, 7, 6. Really plug the belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms forward. We can bend, drag back, bend forward, or straighten, or one of each. Bend, push back, straight, press back. Nice soft landing. This time, see if you can grab the back heel, and then take this little half camel, half lunge, arch the back, send the heart to sky. If you can't quite reach the heel, press into the small of the back. Exhale, take your hamstring stretch. Nice deep stretch on the toes as well. Flex the foot. Step back on it. Find your 90-90 and then push back for your balance. Up. Did you make it? Press it down. Left leg up. Engage the core. Quad, hip flexor. Strong. Step out. 90-90. 8, 7, 6. Hollow that front body in. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Palms forward. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. straighten, zip, bend, zip back, open, bring it back, hold it, lower it down. See if you can reach right palm to right heel. And then stretch the hips forward, heart to sky. Maybe the head drops. If you can't quite reach the heel, press into the small of the back. Gentle back bend, opening up the hip flexor and quad that just worked. And then hamstring stretch. Keep the toe tucked under. See if you can shift back, straighten out. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale, flex the front toes. Come back where you came from. Find your 90-90 lunge, then push the energy back. Left leg high, bring it down. How are those legs? All right, let's take a little plie dip. Go ahead and settle into a goddess shape leg with the knees wide. And we're just gonna press into the quads for a moment and then just rock side to side. All right, now see if you can let the shoulders rise and then push them down. Sink into the shoulders and then push down. So they're elevating and then they're depressing. Good, and then the arms out. Ooh, now it's all strength from the legs, core, side, body, reach. Little exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hit the center. Bring the hands down, go ahead and rest a little bit. Let's add a twist. Come through center, twist the other way. Come back through center. All right, one more time. Come up. Hold this, fight for it. Squeeze the belly in, tuck the tailbone under. It's hard. Get a little lower. Can we pop heels? 8, 7, alternate. 6, 5, 4. Keep pulling the belly in. Last set. And then both balance up. Pulse. 8, 7, shaking's okay. It's good. We're working those little muscles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my, have a seat, jump it in. Okay, woo. Shake out those legs, maybe slap some life back into them, and then hang your forward fold. Grab your opposite elbow, let your body hang heavy. Deep breath in and out. And a ragdoll up. All right, I'm gonna add a little flow in, coming to the top of the mat. Malasana or yogi squat. We're gonna sink very deep. Use your elbows to pry the knees apart. Good. Take a breath here. We're gonna swing one arm back and then find this reverse table. We get a nice stretch in the hip flexors, quads, chest, and then we're working the back body here. Come back through center. Other way. Spin the arm behind the back. Land. Lift the hips. Shine the chest through the shoulder if you can. Grip the mat with all 5 fingers. Come through. Let's do that one more time. Swing, circle back, reverse table, hips up. Equal weight in the hand and the foot. Come back. And circle back. Lift up. Open the heart to the sky. Squeeze the glutes upward. And come back. Now, since we're low enough, we're just gonna sit and then find this hollow body, sacrum to mat, low boat. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet down. Come back through Malasana, yogi squat, and then back slowly to rise. Let's do that again. Slow yogi squat. Swing one arm back, hips thrust up. Head can drop if it feels good. Come back through center. Swivel the other way. Come back through center. This time we'll go right into that low boat. Hollow body hold. If you want more work, arms overhead. 4, 3, 2, 1. To the feet. See if you can rise back to standing. Last one. Bring it down through yogi squat. Swing back, hips up, reverse table. Ha. Come back through center, other side. Swing back, hips up, heart shines to the sky. Now come into seated low boat, sacrum grounds. Arms can lift if you want more. Tuck 4, 3, knee to nose, 2, And 1, yogi squat, lift up, come back through standing. Let's stay down. Elbows pry the knees apart, straighten out the spine, lengthen, engage the sides of the body into the lats. All right, right down to your bottom. Bring both feet out, and then the hands are gonna come back in. Push the shoulders down, shine the heart through, reverse tabletop on both arms. Swing the hips up, and have a seat. Low boat or modified, we'll take our knees bent, so boat pose. If you want a little more, straighten out the legs. Shine the heart upward, let's go back to reverse tabletop. Hands down, feet down, swing the hips up. Inhale, the head can stay tucked or back. Exhale, hands down. Stretch it out to your tabletop. Okay, maybe extend the legs high, chest through the shoulders, and then bring the hands down. All right, this time we're gonna stay up. Baby, can you go? This is important. Love you. All right, so here we're gonna try to take an opposite toe tap, also known as a little crab position. Good, tap and tap. See if you can hold the balance. Spread your fingers to protect the wrists. Really grip down into the mat. Exhale, see if you can keep stable. Shoulders pushing down. One more time, lift. This one, we're gonna just hold the leg up, right? Dip the hips down, thrust the hip up for 4. For 3, chest through shoulders, 2, and 1. Hold it up, point the toe, cross, and see if you can take a little hip opener, figure 4 stretch. So we'll keep the ankle crossed on the opposite quad, and then just gently allow that hip to externally rotate as you press the knee away. Should not be painful. It might be intense, but no pain. Take a moment here, and then dip the elbows and straighten. Dip and straighten. Little tricep dip. Shine the chest through. Maybe you're being a little loud. Exhale. Bend the elbows. Straighten. 2 more. Dip. Oh, feeling the triceps. And 1. Dip. And then straighten. Shake out the wrists. Circle. Take the back of the hands into the side body of the ribs and let the elbows fall heavy to stretch the wrists. Let's do the other side. Maybe you want to circle the shoulders, crisscross the arms, and set yourself up in your crab or reverse table. This time, right leg is going to stay up, flex point, whatever you want. Tap the hips down, thrust. So we're on straight arms this time. 2, thrust it up, and 1, thrust it up. Flex, cross the ankle, hips up, have a seat. Now focus on the external rotation of the knee, flex the foot, shine the heart through. I'm gonna come see what you're saying. So from here, we'll take our tricep work. Shine the chest through. We're seated. We're gonna push through, bend the elbows, straighten. Bend might be small in your body, that's okay. Feel the external rotation on the right hip, and you can just keep working that knee wider if it feels right for you. One more time, bend and straighten. Release and come down. Circle the wrists. Right, inside, crisscross the arms. Nice work. All right, we're gonna take fingertips wide now, wider than the mat, and then pull the knees up to a tabletop. Stretch one leg out, zip it in. Left, exhale. Inhale, good, long, strong legs. See how active you can push away, and then pull in. Reach long to the top of your mat, and then find your tabletop position. Let's try both legs at the same time. Out, tabletop, push away. Try not to let the shoulders sink up into the ears. Space in the heart, lift, inhale, exhale, it's hard. One more time. Now the knees open and zip shut. So I'm opening into butterfly, and then I'm squeezing my inner thighs, adductors in. Open, close, open. If you'd like, you could try this with no hands. We're gonna balance here. And you can bring your arms to the inside so your knees can open and close for 8, 7, toes stay touching, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest or keep going with the toe taps. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, turtle shell. Feet down, grab your opposite ankle and tuck the chin under. Take a breath into the back of the body and sigh it out. Breath in and breath out. Good, sit up nice and tall. Maybe even massage into those hip flexors a little bit, giving your thumbs, pressing your thumbs into your hip crease and massaging out. Let's take a forward fold. Sit up nice and tall and walk your way forward. See where that is in your body. If your hamstrings are tight, this might be as far as you go, or we can really deepen the fold. Engage the quads to find length in the hamstrings. So see how you counter that movement by pulling the kneecaps upward and the hips go back, the tailbone goes back, the chest goes forward. Let's take our traditional Pilates slow roll. If you want, a weight actually helps make this easier. So you might counter by grabbing onto a weight. Lift up through straight spine. Hollow the front body like someone just poked you in the belly. Roll down with control for 4, 3, take your time, 2, head gently lands on 1. Keep your ribs pulled in, posterior tilt, hip bones towards hips, neutral spine. Exhale, tuck the chin, look at your toes, and then as if someone is helping it. Good, hold the weight in the right hand, and then twist the left arm back. Bring the hand down. If you want more, we're gonna lift the hips, and then turn the feet in that direction, side plank. Good, elbow rolls in, pushes away. You do not need a weight here. Body weight is plenty, and this is really just 2 pounds. Bend, straighten, bend, and straighten. Back where you came from, slowly have a seat. Both hands grip the weight. Forward fold with energy, so we're not collapsing. We're gonna turn the chest forward, hips back, quads on. Only your depth. Straighten the spine. Exhale, pull the belly button backwards. Vertebrae by vertebrae lands, and then the head. Good. Keep that posterior tilt, pelvic tilt. Push the shoulders forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, gaze at the toes. Lift up very slow. Stack. Weight or just left hand is forward, right hand spins back. Pull it opposition, land. Turn your toes the direction you're going. Spin, push the shoulder down, side plank. Elbow in, elbow up. Inhale, spread your fingers, keep pushing the shoulders down, lifting the hips up. No death grip on the weight if you have one. 2, and 1. Lift, slow, lower, spin your heels to the mat, toes up, and then grip the mat, the weight, or just reach your hands forward. Forward fold, your depth. Lift up through straight spine. Slow roll. We're gonna stay in your hovering low boat, that hollow body position we did at the beginning. Good, hold that sacrum grounding down the small of your back, and then the arms are gonna lift and lower. For 4, slow press down to the thighs. 3, slow press down to the thighs. Here's 2, engage the glutes, tuck the pelvis forward, and 1, hold the weight down, press into the legs. 3, 2, 1, rock yourself back to seated. Lift up, shoulders roll, neck, give it a little love, side to side. Drop it heavy. All right, grab both of the weights if you have them. Again, it's totally fine if you just want to do this with nothing. If you don't have them, just use your arms like you're pulling through water. So we're gonna soften the knees, pull the elbows down into the bottom of the ribs. Drive it up, shoulder press, and then just a slight lean back. Inhale, straight spine. Pull the elbows down. This works fine without weights. Inhale, and these are very light. Exhale. Inhale, lat pull down, squeeze the sides of the back for 4. You can point and then flex. 3. Inhale. 2. Inhale, exhale. 1. Toes down, straighten out the spine. Little chest press. Can you compress the belly to the thighs and the elbows meet? It's hard even without weights. Touch, lean forward into the legs, straighten. Exhale. Inhale. Compress. Elbows touch in the front body for 4, for 3, good, for 2, and for 1. Hold it up. Now elbows and weights come together and we're gonna pulse. If you want more for the core, you're gonna slip those feet up into half boat or full, and we keep pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, it's hard, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms up, weights by your side, circle out, circle those shoulders, pull the weights in one more time, little crisscross. Legs can do whatever you want, they can even be down. We're gonna take those weights or just palms forward, and we're gonna create a little X. So we're gonna shoot the legs out, here's your X, and then we're gonna bicep curl. Curl, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, exhale for 4, 3, curl, 2, curl, stay here. Now just the arms are gonna go in, out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah, how you doing? Let the legs cross, let the hips open. Rock from side to side. Anything that needs to happen, some shoulder circles, some neck circles. All right, circle the wrists again. Plant the back of the hand down and just get a little counter stretch as you rock the hips and the shoulders from side to side. Good, nice work. Let's go back down. We'll take the weights, let's actually move them away, all right? So we're gonna roll like a ball. This time we use momentum and we practice stopping the momentum by firing into the core muscles. Round the spine so you're not bouncing on the vertebrae. Hollow the belly towards the spine and then roll, exhale, balance. Here's where you can straighten out. Then round, roll, straighten out. Good, inhale, exhale, balance. Hands can move. Maybe they go with the hamstrings. Inhale, exhale, balance. Maybe you try no hands. Inhale, exhale, balance. You could try to rock and straighten the legs, getting harder. Reach at the top for 4, any style. For 3, here's your 2, flex point. Here's your 1. Ooh, too much. Saved it, yes, and onto the back. Massage into the back body by making little circles one direction and circle right along the low back and sacrum, tailbone, rock it out, whatever feels good for you. You can let the knees wash from side to side to get some ease in the hip flexors. They do a lot for us in Pilates. Okay, all right. So we're gonna take some leg drops. And we'll start single and we'll go to double. And you can stay with whatever works for you. You can also put the head down at any point. Legs up, tuck the chin forward, peel the shoulder blades off the mat. Right leg drops, zip it up, left leg drops. Zip it up, and here's both if you'd like to. Lower and zip back up. Let's try it again. Right, left, and both. Squeeze it up, 2 more sets. Right, left, long strong arms, just as important as the long strong legs. Good, ground the sacrum down. Right, left, space between your chin and chest, low to high. Drop the head. Push the shoulders down, press into the hands. Can we start to lift the legs? And then slow lower. All right, we'll do 3 more. You really need to recruit your shoulders and triceps. These are hard, and it's okay if you don't get the takeoff. The effort is the work. 3 more. That was 3. Press into the hands, use the triceps. Press the shoulders back. 2, only go your range. It doesn't have to look like mine. If you are going for a straight line, see if you can take it up a little higher. Slow lower. And relax. Bend the elbows and then push them out to a T. We're going to start with one leg dropping from side to side. Inhale, abduct, adduct, zip it up. Open and close. Open and close. 4 more. 4, like a little tick-tock. 3, zip it in, 2, zip it in. Try to ground down through both hips. Good. So we're not just rocking from side to side. Now we're going to take both legs over, getting hard. One leg lifts back, other leg lifts back. Both legs over. Inhale, exhale. 1, top, bottom. Both over, nice and slow. Keep the shoulders pressing down. Top, bottom. Both legs over, top, bottom. Can we keep both legs together? If it's hard, bend the knees and do it in tabletop. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, take your time, moving through honey. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, remember you can bend the knees to modify. It's not a competition. Listen to your body. Zip up to the top. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, and 4. Bring the palms under the low back. Lower the legs, maybe 6 inches off the mat. Circle outside. 4, double circle. 3, sacrum grounding into the hands, into the thumbs. 2, reverse the circle. This is modified with your hands there to support your low back, and hug the knees in. If you want to do that set again, go for it. If you can do it without the hands, we'll try here. Ground down. 4 circles out. 4, ribs to hips. 3, 2, reverse. 4, 3, 2, full circles. 1, let the feet land. Wash the feet from side to side. Nice work. Let's go into some crisscross. Take those knees back to 90. Hands behind the head. Elbows wide. Shoulder blades lift. 8. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. We're going to add a little sequencing. So from here, we'll go 4, 3, 2, 1. This leg that's extended is going to swing back, and we're going to go onto our side. Lift the opposite arm up. Swing to your side. Scissor kicks. Top hand can hover or press down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Hold. Opposite arm extends. Hollow the body. Low back planted. Spin. Scissor. 4, 3. We stack the hips. Legs go back and forth. Come back in. So the right leg's out. Left arm's gonna lift. Hollow the body. Spin. Scissor kick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we bring the legs together? The top hand plants and then pushes you up for 4. You're gonna feel this in the triceps. 3, you're pushing into the top hand. Legs are actively stacked and engaged. 2, and push, hold. 1. Come back, crisscross. Hold the left out, right arm. Hollow the body, spin onto your side, and take your scissor kicks. Good. Try to keep the hips and ribs stacked. Take a gaze. Come back to the center. Top hand presses down. We push away and we hold and hover. Lower down. Keep the hips, shoulders, ribs stacked. Push away and hold. Lower back down. 2 more. Push away and hold. Triceps are shaking. It's hard. Exhale, hold it. Squeeze the belly, plug it in. Have a seat. Come back. Rock and massage into the low back. Let's do one more set of crisscross, a little more advanced with straight legs, or you can bend again if you need to. So first we're going to work on compression, trying to get the thighs to your chest for 4. Thighs to chest. 3, push all the air out. Exhale, 2. Low back can pull off the mat. 1. Can we hold this one? And then lift the upper body, reverse crow. 3, 2, 1. Straighten, one leg forward, it doesn't matter which, and then switch. Crisscross. It's okay to tap your knee as long as you're not pulling on the neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your rest. Let the feet go wide and the knees cave inward. Close the eyes and take a few breaths here. Let your back do what it wants to do naturally, even if it's kind of popped off. Just let it go. Inhale and exhale. All right. We're going to rock ourselves to seated, get some momentum, and then just come on up. Take a moment here. We're going to start to roll so we can get into a plank position for some donkey kick work. Flex and point. Let's bring our feet in, hands down. Can we practice jumping back? Coming forward, bringing it here. Feet down, hands down, lean forward, jump back, jump in. Just one more time. You can skip this if you're not feeling it. Boat, Malasana, plank. Knees tuck, 8, 7. Can you get that compression work again? Thigh to actually touch the chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow landing. Come back down. Shimmy the hips from side to side. All right, take a breath here. So you can use a weight to assist a little bit more work in the hamstring. If you'd like, we're gonna take a weight or some a water bottle, something to the back of the knee. And it's okay if you don't have this. So we'll start on the hands and then we'll lower to the forearms to give your wrists a break. Hover the right knee up, push the shoulders down. Donkey kick, 8, knees meet. 7, knees meet. 6, nothing's moving except the leg. 5, hamstrings are extra engaged so that weight doesn't fall, right? And it's okay, maybe it's a towel. Maybe just put something back there. 2, and hold it up on 1. Pulse it, 8, 7, 6. Let the knee take you there. And feel the hip flexor, feel the hamstring. And then we'll drop down one arm at a time to the forearms. Lift a little higher, pulse 8, 7, 6. Don't let the belly sag, pull it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we press onto the left hand? Tuck the left toe under and hover. Little like funky arms, bounce. 4, 3, 2, 1. Land, bring it down, press yourself up, and change legs. Weights in the back of the left knee. Set yourself up in tabletop. Left leg lifts and lowers. Push the shoulders down, squeeze the belly. Nothing moves except the leg. Everything is stable. Lift, gaze just a few inches ahead, neutral neck, spine. Lift and lower. 4, 3, you can flex, point, whatever feels right. Just try not to drop your object. 2, 1, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your time to lower one forearm at a time. And then again, pulse. Really hug your knee in to not drop your weight. 8, 7, 6. Push the shoulders down, squeeze the belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your right hand by your elbow and put it down. Not still shoulder width apart, but lined up with your elbow. Tuck your right knee under and bounce. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Push back up to your hands and remove the weight. All right, we're gonna take bird dog. Right leg back, left arm forward, knee to nose or further. Can you touch, I was gonna say elbow to knee, but let's try nose to knee for 4, for 3, for 2. All right, I'm gonna face away from you. So my hand is gonna switch. And I'm going to kickstand my foot out into a side plank modified on the knee. Open out. Now elbow knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back where you came from. Legs straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, nothing's moving except the legs. Squeeze the booty. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the left toes. Downward facing dog, split, and then little 8 pulses in the glute. 8, 7, you can bend the bottom knee. 4, 3, 2, kick it up. 1, come down. Take a moment in child's pose so we can switch to the other side. Shimmy the hips, circle the wrists, maybe blink the fingers. Here we go. Set yourself up in tabletop. Push the shoulders down, elbow crease forward, left foot, right arm, knee to nose. 4, can you kiss your knee? 3, 2, and 1. Switch hands. Right hand down, we spin the right foot open like it's a bike kickstand, and we reach. Elbow to knee. 4, stretch it long in between. 3, 2, and 1. Come back where you came from. Take the foot behind the knee, and then leg lifts. 8, 7, nothing's moving except the legs. Squeeze the glute. Gluteus medius. Good. 4, 3, 2, same thing in down dog split. Tuck the toe. Lift the leg up. 8, you can bend the bottom knee. Keep pulsing, squeezing the butt up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hovering table, loaded beast. Hips back. Hovering table, hovering child's pose. For 4, for 3, for 2, hold it out on 1. Kickbacks on hovering legs. 8, it's hard. 7, stay low. 6, you got this. Grip the mat, push the shoulders down, squeeze the belly in. You have 2 more. 2, 1, knees down. Come up to the top of the knee. Just take a little camel stretch. Lift the chest up and then open up the heart. Proud. Lift the chest up, open the heart. Elbows pry down to the side body. Here's 2, squeeze the glutes. Forward, protect the back, and 1. Hold it and come back up. All right, so a little bit more side plank work, and then we'll do a little seated, and I think that's it. All right, tuck the tailbone, arms wide. So we're gonna balance to get there. Expand through one leg, and then cartwheel down. So we worked on a little modified side plank. Can we take this hand to knee, lower down? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Now have a seat. 4, modified on the knees. 3, little mermaid stretch, up and over. Here's 2, up and over. Here's 1. Now maybe you try that same move off the knees. Hips lower, push the shoulder down, hips rise. Here's 3, grip the mat. It's hard, but we're almost done. 2, and 1. All the way onto the side body. Lower, and pillow for your forehead, or pillow for your head with your forearm. Lift both legs up. Top fingertips can melt down to keep your alignment. Top leg lifts, flexes down. 4, 3, can you keep the bottom leg lifted while you do this? 2, and the hips stacked. 1, circle. 4, 3, a little harder with the bottom leg hovering. 2, and 1, reverse that. 4, 3, we got this. 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna make our way back through. Press the top hand down, bottom hand takes over, and we grow. So a little bent knee side plank, lift the hips, bring the knee back down, and then spin back up, other side. Leg extends, cartwheel over, lift. Now hand to bottom knee, press into your bottom hand, top foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips back, hips up, side body stretch. Hips back, pelvic tilt, squeeze forward. Inhale, exhale, stay there or add leg, bottom leg up, side plank mermaid. 4, zip, your range of motion. See if you can really open up the side body. Dip, shoulder strength, falling to lift, and then all the way down. Forearm makes a pillow, fingertips down, legs extend up. Pull the legs up, squeeze the belly in. Point, flex. 3, 2, 1. Now circle forward like you're in water. 4, relax the neck. 3, try not to wiggle too much. 2, reverse the circle. You can always put your whole hand down if you need a little more support than fingertips. 2 more. Woo! And 1. Good. Bring those legs in. Bottom hand, top hand takes over, and we push up to this bent knee side plank. Bounce, slide back, and come through. Circle the wrists. Let's have a seat. All right. Last exercise of the day. Take a gentle straddle. Anything you need to do here. Some neck rolls. Some wrist rolls, a little weight in the top of the hand, the back of the hand. Rock. Work your way into a gentle forward fold. Whether that's still up on the hands, you can lower to the forearms or maybe pancake on the mat. No force, just use breath and ease. All right, side bending. Hands behind the head. We're gonna tap the elbows down, tap the elbow down, zip up. Inhale, exhale to rise. Inhale to dip, exhale to rise. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and then stay here on 1. All right, the opposite foot is gonna bend and you're gonna step on it. Keep this lifted, stacked shoulder. Extend the arm. Use your forearm, give your hands a break, to press the shoulder down. And we're gonna try to thread this foot into a diagonal behind the other. Sounds complicated, it's not that bad. Thread it back, thread it out, come back to seated. 3, 2, 1. Other side, hand down, arm extends. Bend the opposite foot, push the shoulder down so much that you can float the hips up, thread the leg back, thread it out, you'll feel your obliques. Come back, let's try 2 more. It's okay if it's not happening, maybe just lift and lower. Good, hold it here, step on the foot, push the shoulder down, lift the hips, thread back, thread through, have a seat, side body, 3, 2, stay here, expand, step on it, push the shoulder down, lift the hips, thread back, thread through, open up, find your straddle, take your saw over and up. Inhale, stretch along, exhale, pull back. Here's 4, 3, exhale, 2, and 1. Hands float down, ear to shoulder, nod. Roll, other side, ear to shoulder, take a little nod, get heavy, and take a deep breath in, push the air out. Nice job. Inhale the arms up, bring the palms to heart center, walk onto the feet, come through your Malasana Yogi squat. Take a moment here and give your hips some love, wiggle. All right, we're gonna take your hand and grab your opposite ankle, and then the shoulder just kind of opens you out. We'll spin up, lean away, lean away. You can take your hand to the inner thigh to start to really press even deeper, like you're gonna fall over. Come back, wrap your other hand around your opposite ankle, inside of the shoulder to inside of the knee. Start to spin away, stack the shoulders, breathe. Now bring your hand to the inner thigh and then push away like you're gonna fall over. Breath in, breath out, center, forward fold, drop the body, turn your feet parallel in line, shake the head out. No, yes. Let your heavy head take you further. Maybe even bind behind the neck. Give it a little tug with gravity. Swoosh, elbows forward. Sway, side to side. Settle, stillness. Dip into the toes. Back to the heels. Hands fall, ragdoll up. Stack the vertebrae. Take a little bow, chest to the sky. Flush, chest to the sky. And flush. Deep breath in. And let it go. Thanks for joining. See you next time.